Christy's in Alabama. Hey, Christy, your question for Chris.
It's actually a question for both of you. I need advice. I'm not going to lie. My husband and I are in as I call it, a financial well. Our income went from, in 2018, it was roughly around $100,000. Due to medical issues and things this year, we're going to be around $40,000. We were already behind before the medical things hit, and now we're just even more behind. And I recently got diagnosed with congestive heart failure, so we're looking at even more medical debt and everything associated with that as we were trying to climb out of this hole, and we just really don't even know where to go next.
How much debt have you got?
It's right at $150,000.
On what?
Student loans, some credit cards, a car. It's mostly the student loans.
How much is student loans?
It's around $65,000.
Okay. And what is the other $85,000? How much is your car debt?
It's $5,000.
Okay. And credit, you got a bunch of credit card debt then, huh?
Yeah, I had some really, really stupid moments in college and my early 20s, and I'm paying for it now.
So you got like $80,000 in credit cards?
Somewhere around in there, yes, sir.
Gee, goodness gracious, kid. Have you cut them up?
Yeah, yes, they've been cut up for right at a year.
Yeah, good. All right, that's a good plan. All right, and so you've had medical problems. Has your husband as well?
No, he's a general manager at a car wash, so he doesn't. I was about 75% of our income. Mm-hmm. My income got cut about 50% due to hours, and then I was out for about 6 months due to injury.
With the congestive heart failure, have you got that under control to where you're able to work again?
I am. My main job, I haven't been getting many hours, so I've actually put out applications to find another one, and been doing food delivery anywhere from 10 to 12 hours a day, just trying to bring in extra money. I work for a medical records company. I'm an audit specialist.
Okay. And you used to make at the high point how much?
2017, 2018, I made right at $85,000 to $90,000.
Okay. So that's where we're headed back to.
That's the goal, yes, sir.
That's the target, because that solves the problem.
It really does. It really does, Christy. And right now, what you're feeling is you've had Murphy visit you. You've heard Dave talk about that. It's where the stuff that can go wrong, it does. And right now, you and your husband need to take a deep breath and get on the same page that you can't borrow your way out of this. Okay, there's not a magic button you're going to hit that's going to fix it. They talk about the easy button on TV. That is just for commercials. This is going to require you all really buckling down, being intentional, and really having a clear plan of walking through the principles we teach at Financial Peace University. The debt snowball. You can do this, but you're going to have to stay extremely intentional.
So he's a manager at a car wash, right?
Yes, sir. And the big issue we're having right now is when I was out of work for 6 months due to injury, my short-term disability was maybe a quarter of my income. Uh-huh. So we're so far behind in a lot of our bills that we're scraping by to get our house payment and keep the lights on a lot of months. Uh-huh. So it's trying to figure out how to get caught up with those so that we can start the baby steps.
Yeah, you don't need to be worried about baby steps. You need to be worried about what we call the 4 walls. So the first thing you do, you write out your budget in detail, and the two of you look at it. We do anything we can do to create income within your health parameters that you've got. He's working extra. You're changing jobs. We're all moving in the right direction. Your first thing's food. Then you pay your lights and water. Are you current on those?
Yes, we are.
Then you pay your house payment. Are you current on it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Are you current on the car payment?
I'm one behind on it, but I think I should have that caught up by the end of middle of next week.
When you write out your budget, breathe this with me. When you know you can eat, keep the lights on, and have a place to stay and something to drive, you can breathe. The rest of this is a Monopoly game. But those are life. So breathe peace in, knowing that the 4 walls of your home are protected. Food, shelter, clothing, transportation, and utilities. You got that. And the rest of this is a game, and you're going into the second half of the football game, and you're behind. right?
Right.
You'll get caught up and work through. We'll help you. We're going to put you through Financial
Yeah.
Peace University as our guest. Okay, so you hold on. We'll have Kelly pick up, and we'll get you in the class and have some folks to walk with you. But you take care of the necessities first, and then rest in the peace of that,
Yeah.
and then fight from there.
That's exactly right. And you contact those other creditors, and you let them know you're going to pay them when you can. You're taking care of those four walls first.